Hi, good evening to all. Welcome to my channel. So today we will discuss the one number theory question. In this question, so many concepts are involved here. This is a very important question. So many concepts will covered in a single question. So see here, given that f of x is equal to x power x power x power x, then find the last two digits of the sum f of 17 plus f of 18 plus f of 19 plus f of 20. That is a given question. That means in this sum f of 17 plus f of 18 plus f of 19 plus f of 20, we have to find the last two digits. How we will find the last two digits? Here the concepts involved are first concept. When we will get the last two digits means when a number is divided by 100, the remainder is the last two digits. When it is divided by 10, the remainder is the last digit. When it is divided by 1000, the remainder is the last three digits. This is the first concept. Second one, how we can divide it by 100? Here one concept is there. Since 4 and 25 both are the co-prime numbers, when a number is exactly divided by 4 and 25, then that number is also exactly divisible by 100. That is the second concept. And the third one is this sum given, so I will take individually the sums I will take individually. F of 17 when divided by 100, the remainder I will find out. Then f of 18 I will take, f of 19 I will take, f of 20 I will take. All when divided by each, when divided by 100 I will find the remainder, then I will add at the end. That is the third one. And after that Euler's theorem also I can apply here. So many are there. And also one more thing, what are the possible remainders when it is divided by 100? Possible remainders are 0 to 99 only the remainders. More than 99 or less than 0 are not possible as the remainders. Okay. So these are the concepts you have to remember in your mind. So first I will take f of 17 and find the remainder when divided by 100. Then f of 18, f of 19 and f of 20 I will take here. So see here. F of x value is x power x power x power x. F of 17 means 17 power 17 power 17 power 17. This when divided by 100, I want the remainder. That is it. So first of all, what I am doing is 4 and 25. I will divide it by 4 and divide it by 20. Then 17 when divided by 4, remainder is 1 only. 4 4 are 16, remainder is 1. More notation I represented this one. So 1 power anything is 1 1. So that's why 17 power 17 power 17 power 17 is also congruent to 1 power anything. That means always we will get 1 only. So this is nothing but f of 17. So f of 17 when divided by 4, remainder is 1. But I want f of 17 when divided by 25, the remainder I want now. Okay. So I want to find out the remainder when f of 17 is divided by 25. This part is important now. So I will do the workout here, then directly I will get the remainder. Okay. See the workout. This work is important here. So here Euler's theorem. I will introduce Euler's theorem. What is Euler's theorem means? If a comma m are co-prime numbers, then a power pi of m, Euler's quotient value, this is congruent to 1 mod m. Quotient value I will find out in this question only. I will find out how to find the quotient value of m. Okay. So if I taken a is equal to, what I am doing here is actually 17 power 17 power 17 power 17 when divided by 25, I want the remainder here. I want the remainder. What I am doing here is I will express this part, some multiple of k plus remainder. That means suppose if I got a is congruent to b mod m, if I got, then a can be written as mk plus b. So in this format I can express this power part. Then I will substitute that part here. Then I can find out the remainder when it divided by 25. Always you have to make this type of simplification only in mod applications. So that's why my aim is to express 17 power 17 power 17 as a multiple of something and 1. Okay. That always you have to simplify. That is the thing here. So what I am doing is to simplify this one. I am taking that a is equal to 17 and m is equal to 20. I am taking. Why I taken 20 means quotient value of 20 is less than 17. So that's fine. Okay. And also 17 power 17 value also I can find out easily. That's why I taken 20 here. So if a is equal to 17, m is equal to 20, then I am getting this one as 17 power 20 is congruent to 1 mod 20. Now pi of 20, this is not 20, pi of 20. What is the quotient value of 20? Now how to find the quotient value of 20 here? 20 can be represented in the prime factorization as 2 square into 5 power 1. Here this 2 and 5 are the prime factors of 20. So if I know the prime factors of 20, then the quotient value can be found out as this number 20 into 1 minus 1 by 2. This 2 is the prime factor and 1 minus 1 by 5 another prime factor here. That means 20 into 1 by 2 into 4 by 5. 2 5s are 10. So 8 I am getting. Pi of 20, quotient value of 20 is 8 I am getting. That means 17 power 8 is congruent to 1 mod 20. So 17 power 8, if it is squared, that means 17 power 8 whole square is congruent to 1 square mod 20. That means 17 power 16 is congruent to 1 mod 20. So if I take in 17 power 17, that means 17 power 16 into 17 power 1, if it is multiplied, then here also I can multiply it so that I am getting 17 power 17 is congruent to 17 mod 20. That means 17 power 17 when divided by 20, the remainder is 17. That is the meaning of this. But I want 17 power 17 power 17. This part I want to express. So again, I will take 17 power 17 power 17 here. That means 17 power, this value is 17 only, 17 power 17 mod 20. What is the 17 power 17 value? Now only you got 17 when divided by 20. So that means this is congruent to 17 mod 20. So 17 mod 20 means 20 into something plus 17. Therefore, 17 power 17 can be written as 17 power 17 can be written as 20 into k plus 17. Why? Because when divided by 20, the remainder is 17. So, by using the division algorithm, it can be written as 20k plus 17 form. Now my aim is to find 17 power 7. This part already represented as 20k plus 17. Now 17 power 17 can be written as 17 power, this value is 20k plus 17. When divided by 25, you want to know f of 17. This f of 17 when divided by 25, what is the remainder only I want here? That means this one. This can be written as 17 power 20 whole power k into 17 power 17 I can write here. Am I right? So I will find out 17 power 20 value and 17 power 17 value when divided by 25. 20 is changed to 25. I want 25 actually. So to simplify, I taken this one. Why I taken 20 here also I will give some explanation here. I am getting 17 power 17 value is equal to 17. So 17 power 17 will be reduced to 17. So that's why I taken 20 here. If you taken other values, then you can't get this type of simplification here. That's why that selection is important. And also one more hint I am giving. Take always 20, 25, 16 100, 125, these values are very helpful. So many problems are framed on these numbers. Okay, so here. So 17 power, any value when divided by 25 on here. So 17 power 1 is minus 8 when divided by 25. 17 square, if it is squared, I am getting minus 8 whole square means plus 64 only. That means 64 when divided by 25, what is the remainder? 40. 2 25 are 50, remainder is 40. So 17 power 4, if it is squared again, that means 14 square, I am getting 196. 14 are 196. 196 means 196 when divided by 25 minus 4 will be the remainder. Why? Because 8 25 are 200. So 196 minus 200 is minus 4 will be the remainder. So when it is squared, that means when it is power 4 if I taken, that means 17 power 4 whole power 4 means minus 4 whole power 4 plus value only 256. 4 power 4 value is 256 plus 256 here I am getting. That means 17 power 16 value when divided by 25 leaves the remainder 6. Into 17. 17 power 17 value. So 17 power 17 if it is taken, then 17 power 17 value is 6 into 17 mod 25. 6 17s are how much? 4, 6, 7, 42, 102 I am getting. 102 when divided by 25, 2 is the remainder here. That means this value is giving 2. Now I want to find out this one. 17 power 17 when divided by 25, remainder is 2. So that's why I substituted 2 here. But 17 power 20 value I want here. 17 power 4 value is minus 4. Okay. So if I take in this one, 17 power 20 I want. But that is power 5. That means 17 power 4 whole power 5. That means minus 4 whole power 5 mod 25. 4 power minus 1 odd power, this is minus 4 power the 256 into 4. Am I right? 4 power 4 is 256 into 4. That means mod 25. So this value is 6 when divided by that one minus 6 into 4. That means minus 24 I am getting here. Minus 24 mod 25. Minus 24 means what is the remainder? 1 is the remainder here. So 1 power 17 power 20. 17 power 20 leaves 1 remainder when divided by 25. So 1 power k, 1 power anything is 1 only. So that's why here I am getting 1. So totally we are getting 1 2 2 mod 25. So 17 power 17 power 17 power 17 when divided by 25, the remainder is 2. That only I am writing here. That means f of 17 value is 17 power 17 power 17 power 17, but this leaves the remainder 2 when divided by 25. Based on that one. This part is the simplification part. I written directly this one. So now we have to observe the common value here. Common value when divided by 100, what is the remainder? So keep in our mind this. When divided by 25, remainder is 2, f of 17. When divided by 4, remainder is 1. So first I am taking 25 1 25 plus 2, 27 I am taking here. 27. This means 2 mod 25 means 25 m plus 2 forward. If m is equal to 1, I am getting 27. 27 when divided by 4, remainder is 1. No, not possible. If m is equal to 2, that means 52. 52 when divided by 4, remainder is 0, but remainder is 1 I want here. So this is also not possible. If m is equal to 3, that means 75 plus 2, 77. 77 when divided by 4, the remainder is 1 4 0 4 37, 1 only the remainder. So this satisfies both the conditions. This number is below 100 and also satisfying these two conditions. Therefore, f of 17 will leave a remainder of 77 when divided by 100. I find the number here which satisfies both these conditions. That means 4 and 25 divided by the number leaves the remainder on 7. So 100 when divided by 100 the remainder is 7. This is the first part, f of 17 part. Then f of 18. F of 18 find. F of 18 value is 18 power 18 power 18 power 18. Here directly we can do this one. 18 square. 18 square if I taken, 18 square value is how much? 324. 324 leaves a remainder 0 when divided by 4. Am I right? 18 square value 324 exactly divisible by 4. So this leaves a remainder of 0 here. So f of 18 if I taken, so 18 power 18 power 18. So this value is ultimately more than 2 and also an even number. That's why f of 18 value also leaves a remainder 0 when divided by 4. This is the first one. Then 25 I am taking 25. So f of 8 again 324 when divided by 25. What is the remainder? Minus 1 is the remainder. Minus 1 is the remainder. So that means f of 18 value minus 1. 18 square is minus 1, but this whole power is even number only. 18 power 18 power 18 is always an even number. So minus 1 whole power an even number is always an even. So that means f of 18 leaves a remainder 1 when divided by 20. So f of 18 when divided by 4 remainder is 0. f of 18 when divided by 25 remainder is 1. Which number is possible here again? Again I am checking here. This is of the form 25m plus 1. If I take m is equal to 1, I am getting 26. But 26 when divided by 4 remainder is not 0. So that's why this is not possible. If m is equal to 2, then 2 25 is 51. 51 when divided by 4 remainder is 3. So I want the remainder 0. If m is equal to 3, then 75 plus 1 76. 76 when divided by 4 remainder is 0. Therefore, f of 18 leaves a remainder of 76 when divided by 100. Here because 18 is even number and also 324, 18 square value leaves a remainder of minus 1 when divided by 25 and remainder 0 when divided by 4. So that's why I written directly here. Then f of 19. F of 19 value is 19 power 19 power 19 power 19. So here also, first of all 19 when divided by 4, what is the remainder here? Minus 1 is the remainder. 5 4 is 20, but here 19 is the remainder, so minus 1 is the remainder. Minus 1 whole power odd number. This is 19 power 19 power 19 is odd number. So f of 19, that means 19 power 19 power 19 power 19 leaves a remainder. This part is minus 1 whole power odd number. That means minus 1 only mod 4 I am getting. Minus 4 means what is the remainder? Actual remainder is f of 19 is 4 minus 1 is 3 mod 4. This is the remainder when divided by 4. But I want f of 19 when divided by 25, the remainder I want here. So again I am doing some work here. When divided by 20, the remainder is 1, 19. So I will do the rough work here. 19 when divided by 20, the remainder is minus 1 here. So 19 power 19, if I taken I am getting minus 1 whole power 19 minus 1 only I am getting here. 19 power 19 if I taken, then 19 is minus 1 and minus 1 whole power return minus 1 only I am getting here also. So this part can be written as 19 power 19 can be written as 20k minus 1. Am I right? 20k minus 1 I can write. So I am substituting that value here. I want 19 power 19 when divided by 25 on here. So up to here I can substitute 20k minus 1. That means 19 power 20k minus 1 mod 25 value I want. So 19 power 20, it can be written as 19 power 20 whole power k into 19 power minus 1 mod 20. 19 power 20 value I am taking here. 19, first of all 19 when divided by 25, what is the remainder? Minus 6. 19 square means 36. 6 6 is 36. 36 when divided by 25, remainder is 11. If it is squared, that means 19 power 4. That means 121 I am getting. 121 when divided by 25 minus 4 is the remainder, because 525 is 125, so this leaves remainder minus 4. When it is divided by 19, that means 19 power 5 means 19 power 4 into 19, that means minus 4 into 19 minus 76 I am getting here. So 76 when divided by 25, what is the remainder? 76 when divided by 25, remainder is 1. 3 is 25, that is 75, so remainder is 1 here. So I am getting minus 1. But 19 power 20 I want here, so 19 power 5 whole power 4, that means minus 1 whole power 4 plus 1 only, or 25. That means 19 power 20 value is 1 only. So 1 power anything is 1. So that means here I am getting this value is 1 only, 1 into 19 power minus 1, or 25. So 1 into 19 power minus 1 is 19 power minus 1. 19 power minus 1 means inverse of 19 I want here. Inverse concept again, one more concept here. Inverse means, suppose the product of A into B is congruent to 1 mod M. Then A is said to be inverse of B, or B is said to be inverse of A. 1 mod M only. Here mod 25 inverse only I want here. 19 inverse under mod 25. So that's why I want the number mod 25 when 19 is divided by which number? The multiplied by which number and divided by 25 leaves the remainder 1. What is the value? 19 1 is 19. 19 2 is 38. 19 3 is 57. 19 4 is 76. 76 when divided by 25, remainder is 1. So that's why these two are said to be inverse to each other. So 19 inverse is nothing but 4, or 4 inverse is 19. Under mod 25, that is important. Here under mod 25 only I want here, 19 inverse is 4. So f of 19 is 3 mod 24 and f of 19 value is congruent to 4 mod 20. This is the working part for that. So now I want the remainder when this is divided by 100 I want. So which number is possible here? Again I will check it out. F of this is 25k plus 4. If it is taken 25 m plus 4 here, if m is equal to 1 I am getting 29. 29 when divided by 4, remainder is 1 only, not 4. I want remainder 3. So if m is equal to 2, then 54. 54 when divided by 4, remainder is 2, not 3, but I want 3. If it is 3, then 79 I am getting. 79 when divided by 4, remainder is 3 1. 76. 4 19 is 76 plus 3. So this satisfies here. That means f of 19 is congruent to 79 mod 100. Then finally f of 20 is left here. F of 20 is also easy one. F of 20 value. I am taking directly. Why? Because 20 square, 20 is 400. 400 when divided by 100, remainder is 4. Remainder is 0. 400. 400 when divided by 100, remainder is 0 only. So it leaves a 0 remainder only when divided by 100. Directly I am taking here. Why? Because f of 20 value is 20 power 20 power 20 power 20. 20 square only. 20 square is 400. 400 when divided by 100, remainder is 1. So since 20 square is 400, leaves a remainder of 0 when divided by 100. So directly I can write this as this leaves a remainder here. So the 4 values when divided by 100, the remainders I got here. But I want the sum. So f of 17 plus f of 18 plus f of 19 plus f of 20 when divided by 100 I want here. F of 17 when divided by 100, what is the remainder? 77. F of 18, 76. F of 19, 79 plus 0 mod 100 I want here. Last two digits means when this part is divided by 100, the remainder only I want here. The sum 77, 76 and 79. If I add this one, 9 plus 6, 15, 15 plus 7, 22. 21 and 2, 232 I am getting. So 232 when divided by 100, remainder is how much? 32 is the remainder. Why? Because 200 is 200. So 232 minus 200 is 32. So the remainder is 32 here. That means the sum of f of 17, f of 18, f of 19, f of 20 when divided by 100, the remainder is 30. Here already at the starting only I told the last two digits means the remainder obtained when this is divided by 100. That means here what is the remainder here? 32. Therefore, last two digits is equal to 30. So 32 is the answer. That is the question. Here so many concepts are involved. That's why I want to remind all the concepts here. So here first last two digits concept is involved. Then mod 100 concept, that means dividing by 4 and 25 is involved. Second concept. Third one is the remainder is always 0 to lie between 0 and 99 only, that is the point. Then Euler's theorem application. Then inverse, finding inverse also I used it here. So these 5 concepts are used here. Okay. This is the question here. Tomorrow I will come up with another beautiful question. So thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Bye. Bye for today. Okay. Bye.